Hello everyone, we are going to talk about crossfading. So crossfading, as it relates to dynamics, is when one sound fades out as another sound fades in simultaneously. So the sounds cross each other during the music. So what you're going to do for this exercise is you're going to come up with at least 30 seconds of music, and in there you need to show crossfading in at least 3 different spots. So how I would recommend attacking this particular project is I would go ahead and start by finding sounds that you like. Let's do a little bit of hip hop here. Let's find a good bass. I don't like this movies. Okay, that's cool. So let's start with this guy. Let's throw him up here. Alright, there's one. You know I like that. Now what's the bash 2? Where'd that go? There they are. Let's bash 1. Alright, so maybe I want these 2 to crossfade with each other, right? So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to use my dynamic controls, my volume controls. So I'm going to go ahead and add my volume automation on to both of these. Right? And then what I'm going to do is this one, I'm going to have this particular one fade completely out. And at the same time, I'm going to have this one fade in. So I'm going to take this one, I'm going to make this fade from nothing. And I'm going to have this come out, up, just as this one is fading out, right? So this one should actually start back here a little bit. So as this loop is starting to come in, this one is starting to come out. And so the sounds are going to cross each other. Almost like a seamless transition, right? Which is kind of cool. So what I would suggest doing is find some that you like. Now this guy, because this whole thing only needs to be 30 seconds, I would say within the first 10 seconds, get a crossfade happening. So you want to have this one, we have this guy fade to almost nothing, and then right in this area right here, I would pull all of these back, and I'd have this guy fade up right away, right? So if I listen to this, it's actually not a bad trade-off right there, right? So there would be my one. Kind of cool. Let's throw him up. Here's another good example. All right, so I've got my first and second here. I'm gonna pull this guy over for 10 seconds here. This guy, I think I might end up just, I'm gonna have him fade out while this guy fades in. So I need to add my automation, add my volume, pull this back over, and then I need 2 dots because I need this to come from nothing. I'm going to have this guy fade in while this guy is fading out, and then this guy, I'm going to add my automation, and at some point I'm going to have this guy also fade back out, right, while this guy fades back in. So out, in, right? Let's listen to these. So I've got a couple crossfadings here right now as it stands. I need 3, so I actually have 3 because I've got 1 here, 2 here, and a 3rd here. But if I wanted to keep going, I could very easily highlight these guys. I could copy, and I could throw these back here again if I wanted to. Now, the volume adjustments do not come with these guys. So I would need to create my adjustments again, right? So that I've got my music. Play with this. This guy kind of come in. However you want to play with it. Okay, now this is longer than it needs to be. Only needs to be 30 seconds. Got a little over 40. That's fine. But play with it. This is, again, crossfading. So as one sound is coming in, the other sound is coming out, and you're literally creating a cross of sound. So crossfading, you are fading in and fading out at the exact same time. Play around with it. 30 seconds. 3 different instances of crossfading. If you have questions, make sure you put it on the stream, text me, email me, ask in class, and I will see you there. Oh, make sure you save your song as crossfading. Always save your work. Okay? See you soon.